My mic should be working. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay, I can hear myself now. It will be like a 20-second delay. So, yeah. Alright, so I'll be continuing off with the Yuan Shao storyline. Because I kind of did plus it with the Inodongjo. So this is kind of Yuan Shao side of shit. So, alright. Whole plan is to do all the chapters on the stream and then do all the miscellaneous stuff off stream. Apparently completing an objective. Oh. Okay, it's a strong attack. I've yet to get the rope dart. I've heard I'm getting in this chapter, because it was supposed to be the last chapter of Dongzhou, or this one, which is weird, because the first time I've ever seen the weapon is from, you know, Dao-chan from the last one, which is odd.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. All my might. To that. All my might. Take this! Tables turn. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
But yeah, I kind of had to start using the mic because it's a lot more better for streaming, and you know, I had kind of a run-in with first-time chatter who wanted to somehow give me an entire lesson on China, where it was just so annoying to constantly pause the stream to reply to him. Heck, they just kind of ruined the quality of the stream. Now I could just make a different live stream of the Dongzhou stuff, but I don't want to. It's out there, and it's not like I have much people watching anyways. It's so like, whoa, I'll make a video. Like, it's fun. I was kind of not being really proactive with streaming and stuff.
The enemy officer has been defeated. It is an honor to face you on behalf of my lord.
But I hope I work the trophy this game. But then I kind of got scared with some of the requirements, like the ultimate people challenges, where it's like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to do some theories and stuff just to get some of the trophies. So I'm like, I procrastinated with a lot of stuff. My idea is to try to fully get stuff done. I say that about a lot of games. Like, oh, I'll trophy this when I can, but I really should stop and just actually do it. I mean, I could leave him. Yeah, he has the other guy to help him, so I'll probably just leave him. But in the meantime, I will change my horse because I didn't know horses have a level limit like that. A 30, I guess. So I'll just train the next horse in line. Give me one moment. I'm gonna post this in a little friends group thing, just to let them know that I am streaming. More like a little Discord server, and there's a promotes channel. I mean, I don't mind the, you know. Give me a moment. Sorry for pausing. I just gotta post this here. But yeah, sorry if it seems like what I'm saying is heavily delayed, because I am like on a 22nd, I think. I have to find that option and fix it, but for now, it's just kind of what it is.
All my might. Take this. All my might. Let's go.
I hate this part of the stage. It's weird, like I have to work around it somehow.
All my might. I see it. Let's go. You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about. The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. You, to be honest, I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna hold back. Get ready to be brought down. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Bear witness to my power. See you. And open it. Tables turn. All my might. All my might. Turn the table. Open it. Gotta be quicker than that. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated. Next time I see you, you're finished. Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated. And open it. Take this. And open it. An opening. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
Okay, they did it without me. That saves me on turns.
Yuan, may I speak with you for a moment? Lord Yuan Shao will be here soon to see our progress. A suspicious group of men seem to be following us for that very reason. We'd best deal with them before he arrives.
I can tell you're working very hard. What is it? You didn't know I was coming, right?
Now, it's time to begin.
This isn't good. Yuan, he's a skilled assassin.
Oh yeah, the
You
mysterious
must protect Lord Yuan Shao.
stranger who was in the yellow turban stuff.
Down, May. Let's get this over with.
Very skilled assassin. It seems my majesty has drawn him straight over. Here he comes.
Bear witness to my
Place my life in your hands. Defend me at all costs.
Take this.
Looks like they're on to me already. This one's not going to be easy. Are you and Shao's bodyguard? You're remarkably skilled. No, better stay focused. You'll use any opening I give you to end me right then and there.
An opening. All my might. Looking rough. Turn the table.
Witness my power!
There's probably an attack I get to do with it. Either I get it from him somehow or I get it at a higher rank.
Time to deal with guards. Do I regret not checking more thoroughly beforehand?
Bear witness to my power. Gotta be quicker than that. An opening. Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough. Looking rough. An opening. Time to act. An opening. An opening. Bear witness to my power. All my might. I see it. An opening. Time to attack. See you're out. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Witness my power!
Concentrate. Looking rough. An opening. Turn the table. An open field. Take this. Get that back on. No escape.
I feel like he's gonna do. Oh no! Damn! He's some random assassin dude.
I really didn't plan on risking my life today. Not for this.
Bring him down.
He's just I feel like I missed that. I have to push him.
Take this. Bear witness to my power. Time to end this.
I failed.
Now, the question is, so when you get to Lu Bu, is he going to even be in
I
that story?
surrender.
This guy doesn't appear in the base
Free
game.
to kill me if you
Out of all the
wish.
Fort stuff, I've
But
seen him in
could we
Yellow
talk a
Turban.
little bit
He was
first?
nowhere in Dongzhou, and now he's here.
You just tried to kill me, and now you wish to talk. But I am indeed a gracious man. I should be safe with you here, yes? If he believes he can explain himself, then we should at least allow him to try.
Never thought I'd fail to slay such conspicuous prey. This is the biggest blunder I've made in my time as a warrior.
What? You speak as if I were some kind of great antlered stag. How dare you? Correct this brute at once.
I doubt that's what your master wanted to hear. You're as strange as you are skilled.
I wonder if this guy's story is going to be any good
You'll
like
never be able to
Dongzhou.
kill me with him here to stop you. Remember what happened today, if you ever get the urge to try something so foolish again.
Oh, so I need to learn to
Yes, I
talk
understand.
into the PS5 mic.
It was
I've been
Yuan
having it
Shu
like
that
lie in
led
my
me up to
hand.
this.
It should be like
Letting the
near my
reward
mouth.
tempt me into getting involved in a family feud was my first mistake. Between that and your deadly bodyguard, I can't see myself ever entering such a fool's bargain again.
Yuan Shu. To think that he would resort to sending assassins. He's a disgrace to the very notion of family.
I have a proposal. Would it be unreasonable to ask you to hire me as a warrior? Going back to Yuan Shu now would be a death sentence. If I must serve a single lord, I'd rather it be one as generous as you.
Oh, would you change banners so easily? Yuan Shu would never accept someone so fickle. But I am indeed a kind and tolerant leader. I'll entrust you to that one just there.
Forgive me. I might seem a burden for now, but my work will make up for it in time. I used to lead a band of hunters, but things changed, and now I'm on my own. In the past, it was easy to make a good living as a warrior, but these days, most of the jobs are just as tough as the one that brought me here. I was just considering a new path right before all this happened. I'll be very grateful if you accept me as an ally. You can call me Fei Wei. That should suffice. You've
So
spared
that's not
my
even his
life,
real name. Just
and I
Fei
promise
Wei.
to repay that
Oh, you
debt
told
with
me
hard
Fei
work.
Wei. I gotta tell you my
That's
real
quite
name,
the shift.
even though you're my employer.
Very well. Prove yourself worthy of serving the noble house of Yuan.
I think joining up with a young buck like you might be just what I needed. That settles it then. Let's show the world what we can do.
That was a random ass quest. It's out of nowhere. I mean, at least it didn't waste any of my turns. Which is good. Oh, Lubu is just here? Interesting. So why not? Oh, well, this is the last fight was going to be pretty cool.
See it. To the likes of you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to start off as a duel, then lead into the mission. The entire mission just got replaced with a duel. Makes it easier. But I think if I do this again, it's now going to go to Lubu. I mean, if I get rid of Lubu now, it should make the storming of, like, the main thing a lot easier. That's what I feel like. Just killing them? Okay, so killing them instantly does not lower anything like that. Which is good. I didn't mean to shoot the bow, but I guess he's confused. I meant to do a charge attack. I wish the duel was with Lubu, but... Oh, it is! Okay, so it just forces you into a duel.
Fight me, one-on-one.
This is a lot easier than just fighting his health bar. Yeah, this is way more easier than just fighting his health bar. I didn't know everything was going to be a duel.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Way more easier than just the health bar. Okay, and it just skips to like 0 turns since I, quickly got rid of everybody in the field. Yeah, it should make the Lubu fight way easier. I don't even know why Lubu's following this guy. I forget if it's before Dongzhou or after. I think it's after, because I remember some random guy talking about it.
Let's start the advance.
Let's go.
I like the visual representation of the army, like just looks like a bunch of ants just clamoring.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
A rash push forward will just lead to us being exposed. This situation demands careful and deliberate action.
Meaning I'll help the other group with those enemies and push forward. I could not imagine this with Lord Boo because this is. I'm glad it ended up in a duel rather than just straight up fight his billions of health with his billions of shield.
Officer, are you kidding me? We'll offer our support. See it. Open. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
Words cannot describe your ability.
Now I should wait for them to do an ambush thing? Yeah. There we go.
Let's go. We will demoralize their ranks. Come, prepare an ambush.
And now's the time for our attack.
Gotta be quicker.
Fell into the trap. This is shaking our ranks. I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself.
That is my last act of decency toward you. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Should not be shaken by this battle. The enemy officer has been defeated without regret.
So we can march together no longer? Truly unfortunate.
You, huh? Gotta be honest, I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna hold back! The enemy officer has been defeated. Time I see you! You're finished!
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
You know, I want to activate the War God thing, so I don't know when I'll ever get another chance to activate it.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled
Oh, it
than
summons
this.
a little astral projection of Lu Bu. Okay. That guy's gonna die without my input. Oh wait, do I have to deliver the final blow? I guess.
Let's end this.
Okay. I guess it makes you deliver the final blow.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm forced to retreat. This life cannot be extinguished just yet.
Most of these DLC objectives have just been 300 Muso attacks with said weapon. I don't mind. It's interesting that it's just that. 300 attacks with Muso weapon. No, 300 Muso attacks with insert weapon here.
Gongsun Zan has surrendered without dragging us into a siege. This may allow us to avoid wearing out our troops. Praise must be given where it is due. This victory was won by everyone fulfilling their duties under my command.
Oh? To hear such things from the lips of our esteemed lord. You used to consider such efforts minimal at best, and you were not shy about saying so.
Indeed. But in this world, nothing should ever be taken for granted. So, a leader must show appreciation when his men are deserving. Come to think of it, that enemy officer, Zhao Yun, he had quite the determined look in his eyes. But Gongsun Zan didn't show any desire to harness his potential. No amount of competence can survive the decay of neglect. The officers of this house shall never suffer such a fate. Tonight, we feast. And not only
Tonight we
I
feastables.
want everyone's honest thoughts on the path ahead. Such festivities are the spark that ignites the flame of glory. Spread the word so that all may take part.
I was just suspecting Dong Zhou in the last chapter to redeem himself, but
This should prove
I enjoyed it.
interesting. Suppose I should introduce myself. I am Guo Jia. I come in search of a master of grand ambition, so that my wits as a strategist can serve a greater purpose.
Interesting.
A friend recommended Lord Yuan Shao as being worthy of service, so I have come to observe his true character firsthand. Oh, curious are you? I am not yet entirely sure, but Lord Yuan Shao seems to have...
Just make sure you don't cough yourself to death like always.
to lack the temperament
Well, that's the
needed to
other
command the
guy.
hearts of men.
The other guy who's
That is what
perpetually
many
sick
believe.
but doesn't die. But one person here
And there
gets
was a
one
time
little
when that
cough
was the
and you know
case.
they're
But
fated to
as
die.
you just witnessed, that time is over.
So, if the rumors were in fact true, he does appear to be changing, as far as I can tell. For now, I will withhold judgment until I have seen more.
Lately, Lord Yuan Shao seems to have become more idealistic. Perhaps you are the inspiration behind that. For the moment, I too shall remain with the House of Yuan.
I see. And what about you? Oh, that's surprising. I never thought I'd hear that from you. The Yuan family serves exquisite wine. I'm looking forward to the feast.
Either he's wearing his normal getup that just so happens to be close to Cao Cao's people, or he's just wearing Cao Cao's clothing here.
All right. Right.
See, 200 foes with L triangle both as well evading R2. Oh
Lord
boy,
Yuan
you want me to
Shao
do
is
a
often
lot.
praised for lending an earnest ear to those who wish to speak.
Oh?
Musa attacks with sword.
Lord Yuan Shao is... Yep.
Lately, I find myself assailed by enemies on every side. Even my own dignity has become a constant victim of the struggle. Your deeds in battle brought my forces together as one. That much cannot be denied. By the way, just between us, have I proven to be a leader worthy of your service? Wait, say no more. If you thought otherwise, I'd need a fortnight to recover. If you really mean that, then I need to have a little more faith in myself. That should keep me going for a good while. The journey ahead will require relentless diligence, and you are welcome to follow me on my path. But it is I who shall walk gallantly at the fore.
His heart is in the right place. You see, I would read all of that, but I don't have faith in my Chinese pronunciations of some words.
Now that the Emperor has fled the capital, we should bring him under our protection. His Majesty will feel far safer with the noble house of Yuan.
How can we know that? Much time has passed since he left Chang'an. If he wanted Lord Yuan Shao's help, why does he not ask for it? Careless meddling might only invite its own host of troubles.
Our recent expansion into Hebei makes this the perfect moment to act. And if we continue to sit idly by, his very life may be in danger. Precisely. It seems that Cao Cao is already on the move. We cannot allow the Emperor to fall into the hands of such a shameless schemer.
There's no use in fretting over the likes of Cao Cao. For now, it is best that we watch and wait.
Opinions seem to be divided, and they all make fair points. But this decision will determine the fate of my house. I worry that they might not trust my judgment. Is that so? You're right. Then my path is clear. I have decided. Hear me, all of you. The House of Yuan shall stand together as one to rescue His Majesty. With Hebei falling into our grasp, our power as a clan is unrivaled. That makes us an impenetrable shield.
I thought he was going to ask me to make the decision. Because, like, if they won't listen to you, why do you think they're listening to me?
Protect the Emperor and all of his domain.
So, you fight for a greater purpose than yourself. If that is your true intent, then I shall gladly follow you into battle.
Lord Yuan Shao has made a wise decision. With the Emperor under his protection, no one will dare question his legitimacy. I doubt he's thought that far ahead, but that too is a talent in itself. I think I'll stay a while longer to see how it all unfolds.
I wonder if he'll eventually go to Cao Cao, or he'll actually stick around for Yuan Shao. It's an interesting dynamic to have him here. Now, I didn't miss a train with Dao Chi, but I was in Dong Zhou's chapter, so I don't know if it was available here. Doesn't seem like it. Did I have to be in that chapter? Trials, right. Oh. I guess it has to be in Trials, which I don't have access to that yet. I'll do those. I just want to do stream main story stuff.
Something about this inn just puts me at ease.
Something about this inn put me at ease.
Let us begin.
I just realized Spear Boy is here and not with Liu Bei. Oh, Dong Zhou is alive here.
Right.
Of course.
May I have a moment?
Sorry, I'm just kind of reading all this stuff in my head. I'll have him as an ally. There's a lot of people who can have an ally, but I'll have him as an ally. Why not?
Now then, what prey shall I hunt today?
Our victory is at hand.
I'm upset the other girl is not in this meeting, even though she should be.
Rescue the Emperor. Warriors of this noble house, unite as one and see that it is done. The Emperor's carriage. We must secure his safety at once. Make haste. Let's start the advance.
Bear witness to my power. An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Yuan Shao forces have arrived before Cao Cao's. This is not as Lord Li's way predicted. But they are still uninvited guests all the same. We must treat them with the hospitality of the
The enemy
Whoever
officer
gets sentimental
has been defeated.
now.
Let us fight in earnest. All my might.
This should complete the objective. There we go. Now I can switch weapons. I guess I can do bow. Yeah, I'll do bow next. But I still need to do that thing that I have to do. Let's check that objective. What do you want me to do? Sorry for the cough, but I'm kind of sick. Forward triangle bow attack while evading. Okay, is it that?
All my might. Gotta be quicker than that.
Oh, I'm slow. I don't know if that counted. I guess it did. If he told you, okay, whatever.
Let's go. Whoa, I see you. Hey, we're on a show. Time to act. Your abilities are truly superb. The enemy officer, and I'm thankful to be able to fight by your side.
Come now. These visitors of ours have proven far too rough for me to handle.
Her Majesty, you unharmed? Fear not. Yuan Shao has come to your rescue.
Yuan Shao, I am glad that you've come. Your arrival is a ray of hope, shining through the darkness.
The House of Yuan will shine all the brighter with you at its heart. Henceforth, you may rely on our protection.
Your Majesty, where are you off to in such a hurry? Those men are traitors. They cannot be trusted with your protection. We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us. Advancing. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have to scatter their ranks before we advance.
Prepare with haste. We're about to storm the enemy. We are here. Under stalemate. We need to work harder. The enemy officer
We'll hit them with all defeat strength. Looks like we're in the right frame of mind.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
Another obstacle in the path of justice is falling before me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker than that. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
Witness my power!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight!
Your Majesty, I have vanquished all who sought to do you harm. We will now escort you to safety.
Yuan Shao's forces are already escorting the Emperor's carriage. And we've no choice but to follow them. Time to advance!
Cao Cao's forces have arrived. We knew they were coming, but that doesn't mean we can slow down.
Allow me to serve as the rear guard. I'll keep Cao Cao's forces at bay. Advance, now!
Let's go. Stay in formation. Bring them down.
I'm unaware of your skill. I use every bit of strength to take you on!
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
Cao Cao's forces are not easily derrotated. But who should we send to face them?
My spear shall clear our path forward. Forward march.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
I'll end them all.
Attack! Everyone, move as one!
Witness my power!
Looks like they got us good this time.
Witness my
Take the lead.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Well, I still can. Time to act. Behold my power. Take this. Time to act. Time to act. The enemy officer
Now I can help the others.
has been defeated. Battle.
We've done our part as the rear guard. But for now, we should stay here and keep watch.
Yeah. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Seize the Emperor! Bring him to Lord Shao.
Your ignorance knows no bounds. His Majesty now enjoys the protection of my noble house. You'll regret interfering. Witness my power!
Time to act. All my might. Allies are doing well. The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I shall retreat now.
I'll turn back and help, yeah. I suspected that he would have it.
Our ally should be able to keep going now.
Let's hurry back to the main force.
Cao Cao's forces have likely stayed in ambush up ahead. Don't let me die down for even a moment.
Throw rocks at his head. Guard, smash his head in.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
The enemy officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Time to get going. Everyone! On me!
That cursed Cao Cao never seems to run out of lackeys to send our way. We cannot allow His Majesty to fall into his scheming hands.
That officer is mine to handle.
I'm going in. All my might. Forward march!
That's good to hear. We shall continue our march south.
It would be uncouth of me to not challenge you with everything I have.
I've proved I'm a true warrior. The enemy officer.
Yuan Shao delivered the final blow there. That was pretty
The
cool.
enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! All my
Let's end this.
Time to act.
I hope this surprises you.
Looking rough. Oh my The enemy officer
I have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
I wonder, am I doing battle skills or moves? Defeat 200 foes with battle arts. With a bow. Okay, just battle it.
Witness my power! Looking rough.
Infested. The enemy officer shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Let's start the advance.
Let's go. We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer. Another obstacle has fallen before me.
The enemy's here of all places. Last. We're losing heart.
Watch your back.
No time for panic. We'll have to clear out the enemies before we can advance.
What just happened? No. It can't be. No.
Looks like they're fighting just below the cliff. Okay, he can render assistance from here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An expedition's advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now. Ah! The enemy's coming down from the cliff! We're doomed!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. We've driven them away. Let's rejoin the main force.
We've gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out.
I think he missed with that spear swipe. That was weird.
Let's get serious. Victory!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory! All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Those things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
Holding back for now.
Moving rough. Looks like that's the last. Let's keep moving.
Hold on. I have 5 kills. Like, could I initially just spam? Like, I evade it and just spam? Or the evade have to register? I wonder. So I'll try it with some other enemies and see. Then I'll just evade and do the forward triangle.
Take the Emperor back from Yuan Shao's forces. His Majesty's rightful place is with us. Now advance!
Alright, we'll try.
It's a decisive moment. And know this, I shall never release the stand.
Alright, so I killed some. Okay, yeah, that does count. I don't have to register the evade.
You're our enemy? That's too bad. But I'm not pulling any punches. So, that we're meant to fight. I don't like this, but I will crush you nonetheless.
You hear Yuan Shao's request.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to spam this.
When did I become so sentimental? This is not the time to rekindle old friendships. Yuan Shao, you have guarded His Majesty most admirably. We'll take over from here. You may take your leave.
The enemy officer
You know
has
damn
been
well
defeated.
you're too weak to fight anything. His Majesty is ours to protect. Your presence is not welcome.
Witness my power!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will have my revenge!
Ah, you're here to assist. Many thanks. With you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
Match is starting.
The enemy officer.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. It's time to call it a day.
Kick him in the back of the head.
The officer has been defeated.
Shao has grown far too treacherous. We must return to Shu City to plan our next move.
Rest easy, Her Majesty. We've driven the scoundrels away. The House of Yuan shall now act as your shield.
I'm getting stuff for the halberd, even though I'm not using it yet. I think there's supposed to be another weapon. I think it's stuff character, but no, it's a rope dart. Correct.
What can you tell me of the Emperor's condition? After all that he has been through, I worry that exhaustion might finally be setting in.
You will be pleased to hear that His Majesty is in good health. He also wishes to express his gratitude.
Good. Then we have not toiled in vain. Please tell the Emperor to rest for as long as he needs.
Yes, I'll be sure to let him know. I'm certain your kindness will be of great relief. If I may, Lord Yuan Shao, I'd like to offer you an apology.
Whatever for? Tell me.
The truth is that I underestimated you, especially during your time leading the coalition against Dong Zhuo. Some might have seen it as kindness, but to me, you appeared as an indecisive noble easily manipulated by Cao Cao.
What? Did you really need to twist the knife like that? Well, to be fair, I cannot defend the man I used to be. So be it.
This whole story is going to be like, wow, Yuan Shao, I didn't know you were so cool and brave. I thought you were a coward.
Oh, I had actually intended to provoke you.
They call it the Three Kingdoms, not the Three Kingdoms plus you.
As if they were worthy counsel from a subordinate. That settles it. I will no longer remain a mere observer. I, Guo Jia, swear my allegiance to Lord Yuan Shao. May my skill as a strategist guide
What do you mean
him
being
on
an
the
observer?
path of
You were
his
involved in the recent battle. Does that mean you're going to change your clothes from blue to yellow?
Peace among this colorful collection of souls. Let us share fate and fortune. It's an honor. Well then, how about a banquet to welcome me into the fold? A discussion of Cao Cao's prospects would be a feast in itself.
I've finally obtained a truly capable strategist. Although, no. I suppose I can turn a blind eye to his arrogance for now. And you have my thanks once again. It is your presence that gives me the courage to press forward without fear. Your strength has endowed you with the wings of freedom. You have the choice to fly away whenever you wish. But I would rather it be here that you find a branch upon which to rest. Like a great tree, I wish to be the haven of peace that all of you call home.
I am glad that Lord Cao Cao took me in after I left Li Shui. But Yuan Shao has found fresh vigor since securing the Emperor. For now.
Yuan Shao. To think that he could claim not only the Emperor, but also that brilliant mind I had hoped to recruit.
Ah, do you speak of Lord Guoxia? I recall Lord Xun Yu quite eagerly recommending him as a strategist. Had he decided to leave Yuan Shao, a meeting would have been arranged, but... Well, there's no sense brooding over what could have been. What matters now is keeping Yuan Shao in check, now that he has them both. And that's where I come in. I'll work to anticipate their every move.
Very well. The details are yours to handle.
He did not voice that line.
Yuan Shao.
Well, I think he did.
Seems to be advancing beyond
yeah,
my control.
That was Shao.
From
it was
here
just
on,
weird
I
because
must
the camera
discard
panned
my
back
feelings for him as an old friend, and treat him as a worthy opponent.
Is Lu Bu hidden somewhere on this map? Like he was in the last one.
Lately, our enemies have been eerily insolent. I cannot fathom the purpose of such meaningless provocation.
It is meant to shackle you with doubt. They are also likely testing the waters for a full assault.
Poking, prodding. What cowardly nonsense.
I think he is finally wearing the colors, which is the first time I've seen him wear the colors like that.
Yes, I believe that is the best course of action. Leave the rest to your capable strategist.
Good. Chart a glorious path to victory for the House of Yuan.
For the House of Yuan. He's running into two groups. What is over here? Well, it makes sense Lu Bu would be here. Should I hope? Right now it's 1-on-1, and yeah, I'll help the other guy. Maybe like 2-on-1. Oh yeah, there's nothing else over here. This one's more of a thing.
Officer has been defeated. That is all my might. Is that it? Looking rough. Whoa. Is that it? Whoa. Let's go. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Under that.
enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go. No grenade. All my might. Is that it? All my might. Let's go. Prepare for pay. Together. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Follow your leader. Begin the advance.
Can you handle this?
All my might. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're now enemies. This is the scenario I least wish to transpire.
Let's go!
One hit blow. He's okay for now. I keep pressing it, like I meant to press circle to back out, but because that arrow effect is on circle, I accidentally press it. So it's a bad habit. I need to stop doing that.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Take that. Fight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, did I do it? Alright. Get that annoying dodge triangle forward.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
March forward. I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
Rough. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now I should be able to. Oh, I want to see how the map does it first. So. Makes the next battle become a duel, meaning I can just skip to the other one and quickly finish off that.
Oh, Lord Yuan Shao. What brings you here so late?
Well, I thought I'd come and commend you both for your fine efforts. I may have foisted this man into your care, but you've certainly made the most of it. Is that so? I think you complement each other quite nicely.
Your words are strangely sweet. Was there another matter that you've come to discuss? Or perhaps idle hands have tempted you to wander.
What? What do you take me for? As the leader of my house, I am busier than you can possibly imagine. Still, your instincts have not failed you. Fei Wei, I am here tonight to warn you of a coming danger. My strategists are unearthing the bones of your past exploits. They believe your skill is beyond that of a mere hunter. I believe it is the man you are now that matters most. But there are some in our ranks that do not trust so easily. Let your deeds silence their small-minded suspicions. And if that still isn't enough, I will protect you with all of my strength. The rest I leave to you.
So the man says, what a rare sort of kindness that was, especially from someone like him. Despite their shared blood, he's very different from Yuan Shu. He's a canny leader, and it's hard not to like him once you're on his good side. It's enough to make you worry. Would you be interested in learning about my past? I've been meaning to tell you more, but I still need some time to gather my thoughts. I hope you'll still be around to listen when I'm ready to tell the tale.
Yeah, I think I can do it twice. Just get this guy out of the way. What does the strategist want to do with me?
Shall we duel?
Tables turn. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can I do it again, or do I? No, I can't.
The finale.
I'll just do the quest like normal. alive. Take one with those? No. Yeah. Use that, and then fight this guy. So by the time it's over, they already beat him. And then put heal in this guy. And then just finish this guy off like normal. Easy.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point. Begin the assault! Now! Begin the assault!
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
All my might! All my might!
Alright, I completely see both stuff. I think I can change my bow. The halberd. Do I have a strong enough halberd though? Yes. Holy shit!
I will break you!
So I don't like it being attached to triangle. There we go.
Take that! You're done!
Infested?
The enemy officer. Put our fortitude on display. Do not waver. So we have a duel here. Be warned. I shall not hold back. All my might. To honor the battle against it. How can I not give it my all? Shall not so. We're meant to fight. I don't like this, but I will crush you nonetheless. Officer has been defeated. Here. Don't forget this. I will have my revenge. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Holy shit! This is the first time I've used a halberd, so it's like so funny me walking like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated in battle. amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you. This'll do.
I wasn't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An excellent display of skill. We
Sorry,
shall
there's
fight
some
again.
noise. I'm just running to my fridge, my water.
The finale.
Let's start the advance.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
What I have to do to Halberd? Halberd? So? Okay. Is it just one so? Okay.
The path of justice is falling before me.
A rash push forward will just lead to
The enemy officer.
This situation demands careful and deliberate action.
This territory is ours.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. The enemy officer.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy.
There's gonna be like a back ambush? Yes, there is. Alright, we're all ready for the ambush. The ambush.
Guard is down. Now is the time to strike.
This isn't turning out the way I had hoped.
And now's the time for our attack.
A golden opportunity here.
So we have a duel then. Reward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How can I be beaten in battle? Unbelievable. Real says a battle worth remembering.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Don't be uncouth of me. Do not challenge you with everything I have.
There's another enemy officer.
The enemy officer has been
I have
defeated.
no choice but to retreat.
Permits a fight. I don't like this, but I will crush
The enemy
you
officer
nonetheless.
has been defeated.
Damn it! I've been bested here. I won't forget this. I will have my revenge.
We're always getting piled on like a swarm of ants or
Never get sentimental.
plate of food. God damn.
Let us fight in earnest.
My God, look at that. He's going to be falling. Holy crap. I'm gonna add to the bombardments. So that.
There it is.
Now's the time. I'd say we're doing quite well.
Jeez.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
At this point, I'd be thinking the very heavens wants me dead.
The finale!
You two have become indispensable to our forces in battle. I've heard nothing but good things about you both. Fei Wei, we now know the whole truth about your past. Please rest assured that it will not be held against you. You may continue to serve the House of Yuan for as long as you like.
Aye.
We've also prepared a modest feast for the occasion. I'll go on ahead, so come and join us whenever you wish.
Well then, where should I begin? Yes, I've made my peace with it. It's a long story, but hear me out. When we first met, I told you that I was once the leader of a band of hunters. But before all of that, I was a government official. I would often go out of my way to help people in need. And before I knew it, I was leading the pack. Hunting pits you up against large game and beasts of prey. Knowing how to give orders is just as important as skill with a blade. Imagine the fiercest of fighters prowling across the land. The court must have seen us as a real threat. One day, we were in a village delivering meat when disaster struck. A righteous comrade of mine cut down a corrupt government official. Our fate was sealed. Assassins would soon arrive at our base. I ended up losing every single one of my friends. And so, that lone survivor cast away his name and became a wandering warrior.
Okay, but what do you have to do with this DLC?
You think so? Well, there's still more to tell. As it happens, The one who killed that official was my most favored apprentice. And I'm reminded of him every time I look at you. But I've also noticed something else during our time together. You move just like the assassins who killed my men. Perhaps you have a tale of your own to tell. But make no mistake, I don't intend to rummage through your past. You just reminded me of them, is all. It's strange, really. For all the bitter farewells I've endured, I still wish to savor the days ahead. And I refuse to let grief and sorrow become an excuse to turn into a walking husk. Chaos, war, and all the madness of this world be damned. I've got one life, and I'm living it to the fullest. So, I've no quarrel with you, friend. I'm here to repay my debt to Lord Yuan Shao. Still, I can't see myself staying here until the end. There are other roads I must travel. But even after we part ways, I hope you will treasure the days we shared. Well, that's enough talk for now.
What do you gotta do with
Let's
this
get to
DLC?
the banquet before Lord Yuan Shao gets tired of waiting for us.
So, were the rumors true? Have Cao Cao and Wei Bu really joined forces?
Sadly, yes. Our spies have confirmed it beyond doubt.
But what could he see in Wei Bu? Cao Cao must be mad to form such an alliance.
Indeed. No one could have predicted such an unlikely union. Perhaps they've been brought together by a common enemy.
What common enemy? I've never... You mean it's me? But why?
It is because your success has given them no other choice. They both sensed the same coming danger. That if nothing is done soon, your ascent to supremacy is all but assured.
So my influence has earned their ire. But what can be done?
Show them the composure of one destined to rule the Central Plains. We'll draw them into Guangdu and crush their forces as they arrive.
Lord Yuan Shao, I think this is a splendid opportunity. If we must defeat two enemies, why not do it in one glorious battle? I'll never regret joining your ranks. You are truly the only leader in all the land worth fighting for.
The people are on your side as well, Lord Yuan Shao. Many see Cao Cao's decision to use Wei Bu as a desperate ploy for power.
I will consider all that's been said. Wei Bu aside, Cao Cao is still an old friend. As boys, we stirred up all the trouble we could get away with. But as men, our attentions turned to our shared dream of restoring the Han's glory. Striking him down will weigh heavily on my heart. But as your leader, I cannot allow compassion to cloud my judgment. I, Yuan Shao, hereby proclaim that Guandu shall be the battlefield where the chaos of our age is ended.
I could be wrong after this cutscene, but I like how it's only Cao Cao that has a problem with him. Because the other families respect the Emperor, and as far as they're concerned, they're not doing anything to the Emperor, but Cao Cao wants to rule using the Emperor, so he has an issue, but the other two don't.
The time has finally come for for your hero to take flight.
Where the hell have you been?
Lord Yuan Shao. He seemed unreliable at first, but he has grown into a commanding leader. It was your influence as a guardian of peace that awakened the hero inside him. Zuluan, when you chose Lord Yuan Shao, were you aware of his true potential? I see. So those eyes of yours have served you well again. The next battle will be the one that writes his legend as a hero. And we'll be leading him all the way. Once your work as a guardian of peace is finished, I hope we'll get to go tell Bailuan.
This is the first time you've mentioned Bailuan.
We kept our promise to bring about a new age of peace. One we made
This might be the final chapter, so I had a part 2 final, plus Yuan Shao extra, Yuan Shao final. After that, it's Mr. Lubu's team, which is just gonna all be fighting.
Right.
Bruh, you and your bows. You get spear. You place it enemy fortune 2, then activate assault. Okay.
They say there's a village with beautiful flowers in the mist.
I'm still using the halberd, so rip.
Let us begin.
Agreed.
I see.
Great. Thank you.
Right.
Sure, I'll let him tag along. Should I? Nah, I want the lady to tag.
I am Zhuha, your
What are you like?
steadfast wing.
Our victory is at hand. Onward! My old friend Cao Cao has become a scheming tyrant. We cannot allow him to indulge in the guilt.
Holy shit! I am being blown!
Become a chaotic struggle. I suppose it's about time I joined in.
The enemy officer, well aware, has been defeated. I choose every bit of strength to take you on!
I knew you would be the one to stand in our way. It may not be Cao Cao, but I will show you no mercy.
Get ready! We can do this!
Retreat. Well, I still can.
We're ruining them. Not even on the map yet.
Let's start the advance.
They're so good. Or so it seems. Being able to guess their next move is incredible. We're up against the most infamous schemer of our chaotic age. Who knows what tricks he has up his sleeve? Stay vigilant.
Secret for protect us. There we go.
I didn't mean to press that, but whatever.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Amazing! We cannot succeed. The enemy officer not without has been defeated. Everyone, now! Contact. The enemy officer has been defeated. Get ready! I've been waiting for this. Here!
Can you handle this?
All my might. Break it. Take that. Territory. The enemy officer has been
Let us
defeated.
begin our advance. We shall stand proudly at the vanguard. Advance now.
Waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've overextended themselves. Now's our chance. Give Chen Gong the signal.
That's the mark.
Enemy reinforced.
The enemy officer
And
has
bring
been
honor
defeated.
to our house.
Secret for Dynasty.
Tear to the sun.
Forward march.
Damn, just screaming alone to death.
Now is the time to avenge my bitter defeat. Prepare yourself. We'll finish this here and now.
I never thought I'd get another chance against you.
the best man win!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
Take that. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao will be getting his move soon. Send word to Zhang. He is to defend Hu Chao. We shall also pull our troops back from the garrison for now. Dispatch our fastest men. Now, onward to glory!
Take that!
Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No matter how you slice it.
Head for Wu. I'll handle things here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's be on our way!
Sacred Bird, protect us!
Good work holding the front line. Fall back and recover your strength.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
The enemy has been drawn to the west. Send word to Jia Shu. Now is the time to attack Hu Chao.
Hu Chao may appear vulnerable, but we cannot be sure. Well, that's why they've sent me, isn't it? Let's proceed according to plan.
Commence the advance.
Here you are, just as expected. Come and face the great Zheng He!
So my fears were not unfounded.
Territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now,
Let's go.
So, they made Hu Chao's defenses look weak as a ruse. We need only press the attack harder.
Start the advance!
The ambush has not deterred Cao Cao. They sent reinforcements. Divert more of our men to reinforce Hu Chao.
Let's march!
Advance! Stay close to me, now! In advance!
The battlefield is yours. Show them here this might of the ultimate...
Oh! Who did I get that from? Oh, rope dart. I don't even know who I killed to get that. Because I have rope dart now. Okay. But I can't use it right now because I'm busy doing this thing. Final weapon, rope dart.
Pleasure. Prepare to meet your end, Yuan Shao. It's time to advance.
Oh, Lubu's here. Time to kick his ass.
We have word from the front. Weebu has been sighted on the battlefield, and he's coming this way.
What? Weebu? He's after me? Does anyone here have the skill to face him?
The enemy officer
Someone must stop his
has been
advance.
defeated.
We march at once!
Famed god of war. I, Chao Yun, shall challenge you with all of my strength.
Interesting. I do not see fear in your eyes. Very well. Show me what you can do. I used to make a living hunting beasts of prey. The bigger the kill, the greater the thrill. Bold words for an old fool. I'll silence you soon enough.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
This time, you'll succumb to my unrivaled strength.
Fire beauty. I have invaded Raven. You should be guarding Wu Chao. Time to act.
What is it? I caught my share of these, so there's nothing to worry about here. Go back and defend Wu.
Nothing beats this. I have something worth fighting for. Time to leave it.
Okay, I thought I was quick enough for that. I switched to gauntlets and shoot it now. Last time I had to choose it by doing gauntlets. Shoot him with rocks. There we go.
Fall back. I refuse to draw this out any further.
The main camp is now secure. Let's send in more troops while Wu Chao still holds.
We march at once!
Oh my. It seems Ui Bu has withdrawn from battle. We must fight even harder to seize this advantage.
Oh, the fierce Ui Bu has been driven back. Valiant warriors of the House of Yuan, you have nothing more to fear.
We have defeated every enemy officer who came our way. I am glad to see our duty fulfilled.
We have repelled every enemy assault. All forces, advance on the Guandu garrison at once. Let's start the advance. A rush push forward will just lead to us being exposed. This situation demands careful and deliberate action.
Hold here. We need to assess the situation.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a big shakeout.
Trust in me. Forward, warriors of this great and noble house. This victory belongs to us all.
challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this! Gotcha! There we go. Take that!
Gather their spirit. Unleash the soul.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
It would be uncouth of me to not challenge you with everything I have.
It's an honor to battle against him. How can I not give it my all?
Our luck's coming through. It's quaking in their boots.
We're now enemies. This is the scenario I least wish to transpire.
Sacred Bird protect us. We're gonna make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
The enemy officer
Display of
has been
strength.
defeated.
We shall
I
fight
don't know where he
together.
is.
Sorry, but you know me. I'm not going to pull
Oh, there he
any
is.
punches.
Are you ready to face me?
I have something worth fighting for. It's not the time.
There are too many of them. It's only a matter of time before they push us back.
Chapo, Yuan. I shall take the field as well. Yuan Shao must fall by my
This is
own
probably the
hand.
final chapter of the whole thing.
Yuan Shao, my path to supremacy is paved in blood. I will not hesitate to cut down even an old friend if necessary.
You are so honest in your ruthlessness. That is the Cao Cao I have always known. For my part, I stand with the finest warriors to ever honor my house. That is why I do not waver in my resolve to defeat you.
My, how you've grown. The Yuan Shao I once knew is no more.
The time has come for us to part ways, Cao Cao. The realm will be restored by none other than me.
Why did it send her all the way back here?
Yuan Shao, allow me to witness the power you've come to possess.
I wish for you to do the same. Confront with everything you have.
Victory!
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you already know. Let's go. We're meant to fight. I don't like this. I will crush you nonetheless. You're our enemy? Too bad. I'm not pulling any punches.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To lament your refusal to choose me. I am far better off burying you along with
have such feelings.
When the true warrior of the three kingdoms alongside me is truly hardened.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Follow my march.
My friends, your time has come. And the overwhelming might of our forces. Delete that! Excellence as expected. I was right to put my faith in you.
The enemy officer.
I think I completed Lubu. Yeah. I'll check what else. I'll use a sword. I mean, I can use a rope though, but I don't want to.
You are safe and well. You are the blade that carves the path for my ambition.
Still some fight in them yet. We'll put them down all the same.
Alright, let's rally our comrades.
This is your new form of strength. Indeed, my strength that falters in the air.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Those things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Our luck's coming through. He's quaking in their boots.
The enemy
I
officer
can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled.
Victory is your advantage, Yuan Shao. Victory is not yours until I bend the knee.
I suppose you're right. Then I shall indeed force you to kneel before us. Right after I crush your will.
Let's go. Take that. And open it. Time to act. Let's go.
Bald head man dong way. Chinese the window up now.
my revenge.
Oh, Cao Cao was in the way of this.
Yuan Shao, victory is yours. My path ends here.
I see. I've done it at last. The House of Yuan can now bring peace to the realm.
Yuan, guiding star of the age. End my life so that your hero may claim his destiny.
You're in no position to make such demands, Cao Cao. I, Yuan Shao, will be the one to decide your fate. Be silent and kneel before me, so that you may properly taste defeat. To stop what was just about to happen, there's something I need to discuss with Cao Cao.
Yuan Shao, my request is simple. Cut me down at once. Let's end this, here and now.
I have no intention of killing you. Ending your life would only place the restoration of the realm further out of reach. And the throne of the Han would lose one of its most capable retainers. Or you can accept my generous offer of forgiveness instead. Enter my service now, and together we will restore His Majesty's reign.
You haven't changed at all. Always asking for the world like it's your next cup of wine.
Yeah, this whole thing has been Yuan Shao versus
You are
Cao
a fool,
Cao.
Yuan Shao. You already have the people's favor, so you gain nothing by recruiting me to your cause.
The others are like, yeah,
Shao,
we respect them.
the hero fighting to restore the throne of the Han. And Cao Cao, the schemer that unleashed a beast on an old friend in a bid for power. Pardoning the loser of such a decisive battle would be like announcing to the world that it was staged. Decide, Yuan Shao! Strike me down and end this.
Perhaps. I've decided. I'll never see you slain. In the past, I would have yielded to your words without question. But now, it is my will alone that guides my path. For I am the rightful leader of the noble House of Yuan.
So you've gained some wisdom. But know this. The victor's glory cannot shine without making a villain of the vanquished. Farewell, old friend. I concede the reins of power to you.
Change my mind? What? I'll hear no such madness. This was the right choice. I am the hero, and serving me bestows that honor upon you as well. Come, let us return. This victory calls for a feast as glorious as our triumphant battle. What are you doing? Quickly, this way.
Yeah, that was a pretty fun battle. A lot of weapons. I'll probably do the Lu Bu stuff off stream. I don't know. I feel like I just
The
want to leave
Battle
it
of
to other people to
Guandu
play
has
that
ended
part.
in our favor, and peace is slowly making its return. This feels like the right moment to set off. Missing me already, are you? That'll put a spring in my step. It was mere chance that brought us together, but these days with you have been a precious gift. After all the fighting and drinking we've done, I think I might just have made up for the time I lost with my fallen disciple. At my age, I figured I'd just have to live with that pain until the end. But there's no denying it now. You're one of those village folk, through and through. Sometimes you walk without making a sound. It takes very special training to learn something like that. But whenever you let your guard down, and I saw the real you, it was like catching a wild cat by the tail. And I really owe a lot to Lord Yuan Shao as well. I'm sure he'll kick up a storm after I've gone, so good luck with that. I'd rather not. He'd just find some way to keep me around for good. He's learned how to win people over, that's for sure. But it was you who saw the hero in him before anyone else could. I should have said this sooner, but thank you. You've shown me my true path as a warrior. Finding a hero to believe in and winning him glory in battle. Now that's a life worth living. It's taken me a long time to realize, but it's never too late to change your ways. I may be getting on in years, but I've still got the strength and the will to raise hell when I need to. Guess that means I'm a warrior for life. Yes, and one day, the world might know my name. I suppose it's time to part with my alias as well. Lord Yuan Shao has seen to it that the court's men will no longer pursue me. It's a reward for my efforts, or so I'm told. So now, I can finally live under my true name. Taking on the name of a legendary archer was a heavy burden to bear. Alright, I'll introduce myself properly as a little parting gift. My real name is Wang Zhong.
Oh!
And the world knows it too. Come and find me. I'll be waiting. Until then, farewell.
Oh, the old man.
The House of Yuan has restored the Han to power and ensured its lasting reign.
I've always seen that.
The determination you saw in me that day has finally borne fruit. Wouldn't you agree? Indeed. I am now completely without rival. My nobility is beyond question, as is my right to lead this great house. But I could not have achieved this alone. For a leader is nothing without those who stand beside him. Would you indulge me for a moment? I'd like to reminisce about an old friend. Yes, he was a part of my life I'll never be able to forget. Cao Cao. We used to talk endlessly about one day joining forces to restore order to the realm. He was ruthlessly cunning, but he also yearned for peace more deeply than anyone. A single change of circumstances could have made him the victor instead of us. And now I walk the path cleared by Cao Cao's willingness to sacrifice everything for his cause. It was he who thrust me to the fore as leader of the coalition, despite my uncertainty. And at the Battle of Guandu, Cao Cao would never surrender his life willingly, but he repeatedly requested to be cut down. So we must ask why he allied with Lu Bu to provoke me. It must have been to cast himself as the villain. Cao Cao gave himself as a sacrifice to allow me to achieve the peace he so greatly desired. He knew that the shortest path to revival for the Han was for one of noble birth to seize control of the Central Plains. So it seems, and to think that the path carved by our relentless conviction would bring us all this way. While I cannot speak well of his means, perhaps Cao Cao has proven himself to be a hero as well. Guardian of Peace, if you must stand with a hero, stand with me. For my part, I shall continue to grow, like a great tree with long, flowing branches and deep, unshakable roots. So, as you continue your journey, let it be in the shade of my benevolence that you land to rest your wings.
That's the first time I think I've seen that style of greeting from my character. But yeah, that was alright. I enjoyed that. Sort of like give him the confidence that he needs. And he stops being an arrogant prick. It's like, yo, stop being an arrogant prick, you dingies. But yeah, I'll be... As much as I want to stream the Lu Bu stuff, I won't stream it. Maybe when I do stream it, it's when I beat it. But I kind of want to, you know, leave it to everybody else to play it. But yeah. That was the Yuan Shao stuff. That was pretty nice. I liked it. As my character finally wakes up from his dream. Unexplained clothing. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I liked it. I still would have had the Yellow Turbans, Dong Zhou, and then Yuan Shao. But I want to, like, experience them all before I kind of give a rating for all of them. But because I don't know if I'm streaming this again, I'll give Dong Zhou, the Yellow Turbans, Dong Zhou, and Yuan Shao. Yeah. I will end stream here. I don't know what other game I'll play. I'm not sure. My games are all random, all over the place. But yeah. Thank you for everybody who's watching, people in VODland. Thank you for watching, I appreciate it. It's a scuff stream, but hey, even if it's just one person, I appreciate you watching. You all have a good night, morning, day, evening, or Happy Women's Month, yeah. Anyways, goodbye and thank you.